She blows the whistle and tickles them on top of the head. She blows the whistle and follows it up with some fish. So every time they hear the whistle, something good happens. It doesn't take long for that whistle to mean good job, or thank you. Well, now we can start playing games. And the very first game we played is the targeting game. The object of the game is for the whale to touch his or her head to the target, which in this case are going to be Liz's hands. So we watch Anne's head touch whistle, and some applaud. Head touch whistle, followed by some fish. Once again, Liz gets ready to touch their head touch whistle, followed once again by applause and fish. Every time they touch their head to the target, they hear the whistle, something good happens. Pretty simple rules to this game. What happens if we start to change the rules a little bit? What if instead of bringing the target to them, we ask them to come to the target placed just over their head, where you can see Liz has no trouble finding that target, and Liz thanks them for playing the game. In fact, Liz can start to move that target side to side if she'd like, changing the rules once again. She can even start to extend that target if she'd like. As you can see, Liz is able to thank them for playing, and even start to change the rules on a bigger scale. She has to maybe find a target in another place in the habitat. That other place is all the way on this island on the right where Maddie is slapping the surface of the water. So she makes her way right on over, and once again, she touches the target. Maddie, of course, thanks her for playing the game and follows that up with some fish as an extra way of saying thank you, and then asks her to play once again. Well, this time the game changed. Liz is the one with the target. Luigi can hear Liz as she slaps the surface of the water. She can also see her hands up there, make her way right on back to Liz. So you can see how this very simple game allows us to ask the animals to move from one part of the habitat to another part of the habitat. And it's from this simple targeting game that we can start playing more games. But here on the right, Angie is working with Kayabak, asking her to leap up out of the water. Now, Kayabak is in the first learning stages of this game. And you can see Angie has a very large target at the end of that pole. And a beautiful leap from Kayabak following that target. So Madeline asked Kayabak to do the behavior. And then Angie provided a guide for Kayabak using that targeting pole. You can see Angie's readjusting, moving a little bit further, and changing the rules of the game. We've asked Kayabak to play again, and she does, this time moving a little bit closer to you folks. You can see how this game, step by step, is able to change to new games and is able then to shape the behavior. She goes back to Madeline and gives her a nice tongue tickle, Kayabak's personal favorite way of getting a thank you, and she follows it up with some fish. We asked her to play again, and she raising that buoy up good at time so Kayabak can see it, and splashing the surface. Wow. And another good leap there from Kayabak.